Well, we're back out on another adventure. Today we're in the southern Edmonton, and we're gonna go check out an antique mall. So let's go inside and see what we can see and what's going on in there and what we can find. Now this caught my eye right away. Now that's a nice piece there. Look at it, you got the part I'm getting reflection of the lighting in it here, but the old money. It's really neat. The other thing caught my eye was these knives. So neat. Really neat to see. Wow, there's so many antiques here. Like, check this out. See, I'll get out the picture there for you. I'd like to know, like what year that is. Now that is an old typewriter. They're selling it $128. Truly an old antique piece, that there. Very unique. Check out that old Canon camera. Definitely had to film this. Look at this old camera. That would be a nice piece for in my studio. $135 for that. And look at this old camera. Wow. Boy, things sure upgraded today's world. Now there's something we don't see in today's world anymore. I did have these when I was a kid. An old rotary phone. Oh, dial your numbers. And more likely, had a party line. Yeah, you just don't, this is another thing of the past now, but when I was a kid, this is all we had for phones. Now this is really something. Check out these old signs. Well, there's even thermometers. Is that ever neat? Something like this, maybe back in the movies and stuff like that, the older movies, whatever, you'd see signs like this at the old gas stations. Look at that. Check this Esso sign. That's truly a nice piece. That's a really nice. I wish I could put that in my garage. You gotta check out this tricycle. Now, something like that I have not ever seen before. That is so cool. Back in the day, I bet made a lot of kids happy to have one of those. Is that ever a nice piece? $695 you're asking for that. You just have to check this out. That's actually for spooling wool. I'm pretty sure that's what that's for. Actually, I almost know that's what that's for. Look at this thing. Then you spool your wool on here. That's truly a work of art. Look at this thing. For a collector, he'd like that. Wow, if you guys are interested in collecting Hot Wheels, there's a ton of them here. You guys got to see this. Hot Wheels, there's Hall of Fame. Look at that. Actually, it's really catching my eye too. You got to see this. Now, there's something you just don't see in stores anymore. The old Starsky and Hutch car. Ford Gran Torino. There's a Batman car. 160 bucks. But that Ford Gran Torino off Starsky and Hutch, $220. But truly a collector's piece. You see, you just can't buy them anymore like that. Unreal. Now, if you want badges, they got badges. All types of badges. Oh, look at that AC/DC. Look at all the AC/DC. Oh, wow, look at this. Yeah, they got all kinds of badges here. If you're into collecting now. Back in the 80s, when we were younger, used to patch them on our jean jackets and everything, every rock group that we enjoyed. Look at these little scorpions right here. Wow. Brings back memories. Now, this is some of the stuff I gotta check out, like old records and just camera equipment, maybe like stereo equipment and everything. I definitely gotta check this out. Look at the old 8-track tapes. Look at that, Journey. About $8 for them. The old cassette tapes. I remember in my car I had about 2 cases of these things just full. Blasting the stereos. Look at this. Ooh, lethal weapon. Something over here really got my eye on for my studio. This microphone. I just gotta check the plug-in and see if that'll fit my camera. I would have bought that for $40, but it doesn't have a plug-in to it. I don't want to be searching around trying to find the proper plug-in for it. I'm better off just go buy a brand new one. Well, if you're into collecting Star Wars, check this out. Look at this. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Look at the old... Check out the spaceships. Look at these things. I don't know, I get a reflection of that window, but or the glass. Look at that. That's awesome. $368.95 for that. Oh no, there's something you only see in museums. Check this out. That old record player. Well, that is a nice piece of artwork, that. See, you just don't see this stuff anymore unless you're in a museum. Check that out. An old gramophone. That ever a nice, it's a nice shape. If that was an antique, you know, he'd have a heyday in here. I'm just heading back downstairs here. I just can't believe some of the antiques that are here. So we're gonna go back downstairs and check it out down here. Yeah, now that we're back downstairs, whatever, I thought, well, take another tour again through here. You never know, I might miss something. Check this old camera out. My brother Tim and I had one of these to play around with when we were younger. Actually, your view screen's on the very top like this. And you put the camera in front of you, look down on it to take a picture. Yeah, I remember that a long time ago. As kids were used that to play with or whatever, but well, you still back then you could film for it. What are old cameras like? Just like this. These are all just things of the past. But they still work. Grizzly bear trap. That thing is just huge. Yeah, them kind of traps, you just don't see them. They're a thing of the past, but that's what they used back in the day in the fur trade. $795 for that. You gotta check this out. Now that is a $2,199 for that. Hey, that'd make a good Halloween costume. Or, when the wife's in a grumpy mood, you can armor yourself. Kind of reminds me of the Mandalorian. It's a really neat piece. That's really cool. Man, if you're into collecting action figures, look at them all. Or even glass mugs or glasses. We got tools. A lot of neat antique pieces. Check this phone out. There's an old clock radio phone. $60 they want for that. Little tins. Oh, there's something really neat here I gotta show you. I can remember having this when I was in school. This is what, in school they use these all the time. That's something you just don't see every day now. You do see it here. Well, there you have it. Southern Edmonton, a Strathcona area. You can go to the Antique Mall here. There were so many things there to see. Like, I could have spent more time in if I liked to, but it's starting to get more and more people in there and stuff, which is good. But if you're an antique collector or whatever, wow, you got the prices in there actually weren't that bad. I was quite impressed. So if you're an antique collector, there's the place to come and check it out. So anyways, I guess another ending of a video. And if you like this video, you got to check out these other ones. I know darn well you're going to like them too. Or even hit that subscribe button. And you'll be notified every time I come out with a new video. But you know I'm going to be coming out with a new video. So you guys have a great weekend, and we'll see you soon.